and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Griezmann. Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Matuidi. And here's Fekir. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Messi. And here's Griezmann. And it's Fekir. He's played him through. Now it's Griezmann. He's got away. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. Vidal. Messi. Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic. Well weighted. Fekir. And it's Messi.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Griezmann, Messi, and he's cut it out. Pogba. Fekir. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann. Dembele.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Vidal. Rakitic.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Fekir. Now it's Pogba. And it's Pogba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jordi Alba. Piqué. Piqué drives it forward. Rakitic. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. And here's Fekir. Griezmann. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the...
Has a pop! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And the game has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Mbappe is fouled. Titi plays it forward. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Griezmann. Pogba. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Roberto. Pogba was not to be moved. Mbappe. Griezmann. Vidal. Rakitic. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Matuidi. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Griezmann plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Pogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's through. Griezmann, and it's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann, Dembele, and he's straight offside. Hernandez, Matuidi, Fekir, and it's played forward. Pogba, Mbappe, keeper's ball. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. And it's Dembele. Messi. Rakitic. Has a pop! Pogba. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Pogba. Hoists it forward. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Here's a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Neymar's cross, cut out in the nick of time.
Paris Saint-Germain have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition.
Has a hit! In for the follow-up! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Gamero at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
In for a header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Cavani is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Neymar plays it forward. Mbappe. Gamero. Thiago Silva. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Bernat. And it's Vass. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Cavani. Gets the better of his man. Cavani receives it in a good position. Parejo gets into the right position to intercept. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Vass. It's come loose. Kehrer tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. And they win it back again. Cavani. And here's the shot at goal! Sticks it away! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. Oh, real danger here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Rodrigo. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Cavani. Pass. Kondogbia drives it forward. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Mbappe. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Hoists it forward. There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo with a shot!
Rodrigo quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Neymar. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Just brushed off the ball there.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Parejo. And here's Camero. That intervention was very necessary. Di Maria goes looking. Now it's Rodrigo. Hits one! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. He just whacks it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's a brilliant interception.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camero gets on the end, has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Di Maria, and it's Icardi. Oh, great ball!
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vas. Good idea, just poorly executed. Icardi. And here's the chance to counter. Parejo. Vas. Mbappe. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Valencia seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Parejo. Vas. And they've been caught out here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Garay does well there, alert. Gaia. Jose Gaia plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Valencia have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Caught offside that time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's left his man. Romero decides to play it back. Shoots! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully And that is that. Valencia, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Valencia were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And it's Kondogbia. Is there any support? He might not need it. Timely intervention. Matip tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gonzalo Guedes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
Florenzi battles to win it back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Salah. Done very well to intervene. And back to base. Robertson. Neither side yet able to find the net. Van Dijk. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mohamed Salah. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chooses to go. It's Jordan Henderson! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Across the field it goes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Salah. He's through now. Mohamed Salah! Coquelin. Parejo. Parejo plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gonzalo Guedes. Kondogbia. And it's played forward. Jordan Henderson. Robertson. Parejo. Gonzalo Guedes. And here's Rodrigo. Robertson drives it forward. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Origi. He could be in here. It's got through and and... Parejo. Florenzi. Fabinho. And it's Origi. Mohamed Salah. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Valencia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Coquelin. Clears it out of harm's way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Kondogbia. Matip concedes a free kick for that. And here's Rodrigo. Florenzi. Keeps everyone guessing. Hoists it forward. Robertson. Parejo does well to read it and intercepts. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Henderson has got himself a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Rodrigo! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Valencia really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Florenzi. Gonzalo Guedes. Gabriel. Coquelin goes looking. Gonzalo Guedes. And he... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Valencia take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Liverpool are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mohamed Salah. And here comes the corner. And he's there to clear it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mane. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. And it's Firmino. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Mane, just brushed off the ball there. Coquelin. Now it's Rodrigo.
Valencia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Salah. Oh, real danger here.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Two minutes to be added on. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Parejo gets it back. Garay back to the keeper and try something new. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, how will we look back on that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found more than enough to do the job. Great comeback.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say Ezekiel Garay. Keep an eye on the centre-back's composure on the ball and his confidence in distributing it from the back, and if given enough time, he'll step forward and drive their momentum.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And it's played forward. France are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And a play for a throw. And it's Parejo. A few interesting forays forward, but so far they haven't amounted to much. Hernandez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Now a chance to break. From Titi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Conte. Mbappe. Oh, great! It's Giroud! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy, giving the ball.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Thus. What a throw in. Gabriel. Hernandez just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Giroud. Gamero. Giroud. Mbappe. Now it's Gamero. And it's Gamero. He's got through. Titi is very much switched on to make that. Griezmann. Pavard. He's had a look. Here it is, big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jose Gaya goes looking. Coquelin. And it's Camero. And here's Rodrigo. Now it's Parejo. And they've been caught out here. Oh, it's Camero! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Valencia take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Coquelin cuts it out. Gaya. Garay. Parejo doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now it's Rodrigo. Camero. Cut out in the nick of time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Valencia happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Oh, shooting chance! What a rocket! That is special! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France grabbed the equaliser. It's Rodrigo! And that would have been some goal.
What a chance, a huge chance. He couldn't have set it up any better.
And it's Parejo. Now it's Rodrigo. Camero, timely intervention. Kante plays it forward. That's a decent ball. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
So here comes a substitution. Parejo has created one goal already. Pavard, great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance to break. Rodrigo. Camero. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Parejo. Gamero. And the shot! Back of the net! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Coquelin. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Good idea, just poorly executed. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Gamero. Rodrigo! Should have put that one away.
Rodrigo was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
What a ball! And Gamero!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Kondogbia. Gamero. Oh, he's in! Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. Belts one! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gaia. Jose Gaia goes on a charge down the left. Jose Gaia drives it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Valencia need to hold on for a few more moments. And it's Dembele. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rodrigo.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gabriel. Florenzi. Gabriel. And that will be the final act. Valencia win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Has a pop! And the ball's come out! Chooses to go back. Now it's Parejo. Parejo. Oh, nice touch. Florenzi is charging up on the overlap. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And out to safety. Diakabi tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! Kondogbia. Parejo. And here's Kondogbia. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Valencia can't seem to retain possession. It's on a plate. Has a goal! And it's a goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Griezmann. Messi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Valencia have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Shot a goal! And in it goes! That was a given. It always was.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That intervention was very necessary. Fence has got rid of that. Chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Gaia simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Parejo. And he's there to cut it out. He could be in here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Piqué. Hoists it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez gets it out to the wing. Vidal. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication, and it's played forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vidal. And here's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Roberto. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, chance! It's in! And they're back in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Valencia get themselves into the lead. And here's Suarez. Messi. Out to the right. Dembele. Timely intervention. Florenzi brings the ball forward. Well read, he sorted that out. Titi. Roberto. And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. He's in! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And here's Griezmann. Messi goes for goal. He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Could be a chance here. Piqué can hoist it clear. Luis Suarez. Messi. Garay. And they've been caught out here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. There's the end of the first half. Valencia come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Valencia playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Piqué takes the long option. And it's Luis Suarez. Now he's had a go! Vidal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. Foot in. Carlos Soler. Vidal. Gabriel. Parejo. And it's Griezmann. And here's Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. Parejo. Garay. Gaia. Carlos Soler. Messi. Roberto. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Rodrigo needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they've got their lead back.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gaia. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And it's Luis Suarez. Breaks on here. Dembele. Garay positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Messi. Oh, he's found him in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Suarez. It's Dembele! So close to drawing level.
Dembele couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Longley. Umtiti. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Griezmann. Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Carlos Soler. Now it's Rodrigo. He shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him. Well, he's had a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Messi, Griezmann, Messi, Griezmann. Injury time! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Valencia won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited enough.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant, and he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position. He's gone for goal! And Sillison pulls off a sensational save! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kimmich. And here's Muller. Rodrigo, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to cut it out. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Camero. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Now it's Muller. And here... Oh, shooting chance! That could spell trouble. Keeper's got good distance on that. What a ball this has turned, and Camero! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Camero certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Garay. Coquelin. Coquelin goes looking. It's a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Forward it goes. Parejo plays it forward. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Lewandowski.
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Camero. Rodrigo. Alaba. Kimmich. Lewandowski. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Florenzi tries to get it forward quickly. Either side yet able to find the net. Kondogbia tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Thiago is fouled. Pavard. Gnabry. Lewandowski has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to get within range. Parejo drives it forward. And it's Thiago. Gnabry. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way. Alaba cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Jerome Boateng. Florenzi. Parejo. Camero has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Camero did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And they've been caught out here. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. That intervention was very necessary. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Camero. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Valencia head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Kondogbia. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, real danger here. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. And here's Camero. Cut out in the nick of time.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Coquelin goes looking. That's a promising ball. Neuer gets rid without sophistication. Mongala. Coquelin. Camero. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Coquelin.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Has a goal! He's scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Goretzka. Now surely! Lewandowski shot a goal! It's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser. Going for goal! Real chance! Back of the net! Into the lead once more. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. It's the through ball. Garay very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Florenzi plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gamero. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And here's Rodrigo. Thiago. Goretzka. And the through ball is intercepted. Florenzi drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Florenzi is making a foray down the right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Parejo. Rodrigo.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Needed a better pass there. Lewandowski, and he's onside. Big chance! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now.
Bayern Munich have a free kick.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just brushed off the ball there. Coquelin. Carlos Soler.
Look, there's no doubt that...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Crunching tackle. Not challenged, but well within the laws. He's through. Face to face, and the shot! Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Valencia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.